Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your December 2022 reading. So, I meditated on your energy. And by the way, Merry Christmas holiday. It's the winter solstice, it is Yule time. So, on this beautiful period of the longest night of the year, um, may you celebrate in any way that you see fit with your beliefs. So, this is just to start. All right. So, during this month of December, the first card that came out is the Ace of Cups. Now, that's interesting because the Ace of Cups, like you come into this month and there's available to you this beautiful cup that it can be that extra self-love, or it can come from outside of you or whatever. But here we have a beautiful Ace of Cup right at the beginning of the month. It could, be a bit at the end of the last month or the beginning of the month. We have the Seven of Wands with it. In a good way, you're kind of putting down the weapons because of that Ace of Cups. This is almost like, okay, I will not be on my guard attacking or defending myself from attacks, because here there's like this cup of love, so I don't need to be like this. And at the end of the month here I have the Two of Swords, so getting out, releasing a paradox. Okay, that Ace of Cups is with a Two of Cups, a Three of Cups, and a Knight of Wands. So, my dear Virgos, this is like somebody coming out of the woodwork, maybe from your friends or whatever, but this is a spontaneous connection. It can be for some of you a new friend, a new person, or even an old friend, but that all of a sudden there's this new energy in the here and now, where we're releasing the old stuff and we're living it on a higher, or the opportunity to live it on a higher level of love, of consciousness, let's say. Under our Seven of Wands, we have, not quite all done, Temperance and the World. So that tells me that during the month here, Temperance, and under that we have the High Priestess. So this is really a workings of your spirit, of your soul, of your connection with cosmic intelligence that is making you see slowly the bigger picture about this connections in your life in general, that will allow you to really finish a cycle where you had to be, like huge boundaries here, Seven of Wands, because my mirrors are attacking me more than supporting me. So it's a bit like I want to have a good connection, a good relationship, and so on, a beautiful mirror, but at the same time, I have to guard myself against it. So this is a paradox. So this month, the understanding of this paradox and the will to release this paradox through maybe a new connection or the transformation of one that you already have is coming about. Then we have the Eight of Swords in reverse and the Magician in reverse. So I think it's because it's a work in process, because here, yes, I'm releasing the paradox. I'm releasing the mental prison of the yes, but, but I am not quite in my full power yet. I am not quite completely responsible for everything that is happening. So, and under that we have the King of Pentacles. So here's our masculine aspect that knows our worth, that invests in us, that protects us, that enjoys this life. So let's clarify all of this for you, my beautiful Virgos. And it's your masculine side here. Your capacity to engage yourself. Like if we're talking relationship, upright, he can engage himself. But if he thinks that he has to, always protect himself against a connection, how can he commit into a relationship? He can't. So this might be aspects of, because of beliefs, yes, but, I still wasn't able to actually manifest something like that. But here, at the beginning of the month, there's something new that arrives, and it's putting all of this in question. Okay? All right, I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. Help me clarify this reading for Virgos for the month of December 2022. Okay, one last time. Okay. Let's look at the Ace of Cup. Ace of Cup. Show me the Ace of Cup here at the beginning of... Okay. Here we have the Three of Cups. Three of Cups with the Ace of Cup. And with it, I have... Ooh, all right. I have a great understanding about, here's our King of Pentacles with the Pope. So this is really commitment, okay? And he's coming on a horse here, Knight of Wands, Knight of Sword. This is a cup that really arrives all of a sudden. Somebody's expressing something to you, Virgo. It's surprising. You weren't expecting it. It comes from your social circle, or it comes from a very joyful state of being. What's that Two of Cups? Ooh, all right. That was a switch fast. So here I have the Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Probably your experience here, because if I look at this row, maybe like... oh, here's a cup and a promise. But in your experience, the real seeds of the solidity for you, what is important is you got to show me something concrete. And it wasn't the case in the past. Investment and fruits, results from investments in connections, in that type of... This is like a connection that does not give any results, even though you've invested yourself in it. Not quite. Page of Pentacles, it wasn't invested. It wasn't... It's like it remains in the potential. So if this is your truth about relationships, of course, you cannot see the possibilities of it. You need to really change your belief. That's why we finish with the Two of Swords. Change your truth about what is a partnership. Relationship, partnerships, it's always two people with the same objective that are investing themselves together in that objective. So whatever it is, even if it's just friendship, it doesn't have to be in business, but in love and all of that, it's personal investment into the relationship, into the well-being of one another, into the creation of a family, into the creation of whatever. But it's investment. So here, there's something you're going to understand about that this month. Let's look at that Seven of And of course, that's going to help to move the Wheel of Fortune here. 7 of Wands. Okay. Judgment. Page of Sword. 8 of Wands. All right. Lovers. Okay. So that tells me that you're going to go through the motions this month. I won't be resisting. I'll dance with you. But still, that choice within myself of what is my truth when it comes to somebody coming into my life as a King of Pentacles still hasn't completely changed, okay, during the month. So let's look at that world. All right. Yeah, I still have anxiety about it. I still have the memories of what I used to believe. So even though Temperance is going to work on the emotional level to change your core belief so that you can finish that cycle. In the meantime, even though you'll be doing the motions, doing the actions, you still won't have completely understood here and being able to make the choice. So you will not be enthusiastically going into this, okay? High Priestess. But your soul is telling you something. Yeah, your soul is like, go for it. Here's the Knight of Wands again. Knight of Wands, Knight of Wands. This tells me that, you know, on a core soul level, you feel it, Virgo. You feel it, you would like jump on it, but it's all of them. Maybe the fears, because we do have here the inner conflicts and the leftover fears of holding on to how things are and not wanting to be vulnerable, not wanting to be, you know, like overprotectiveness is preventing you from actually going all the way in this, okay? 2 of Swords. So of course, it's like you're 1 foot in, 1 foot out during the month. Tower. Tower to remove the 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I have 2 truths at the same time. One, that I understand what this is all about and what that may be Ace of Cup and that commitment and that engagement can be all about. But I still believe that it can be a source of anxiety, that I have to protect myself and all of that. So there's the paradox that I am in. Tower is to undo that so that you can have access to your 10 of Cups. So that you can have access to, yes, a relationship can be high vibrational where we're sharing emotions and having fun. So I might as well turn the page on all of my old memories, beliefs of the opposite, so I can be serene, in peace, and that I can actually move myself to calmer waters. All right. So here, the Magician and the 8 of Swords, like, okay, you're going to get a tower to help you turn the page on the past so that you don't remain in your head, so that you don't remain halfway in, yes, but, and in a way, we're afraid sometimes of commitment because we lost control in the past, in the sense of, wow, he turned into an asshole, or she turned into a real, you know, princess bitch or whatever. When you're in the Magician, you will protect your worth and your value because you're all the kings and all the queens upright, okay? When you're in self-control, you would not abandon you. You would not betray you. You would not listen to your intuition or to how you're feeling. Well, something is wrong there. You would not shut your mouth about something or whatever. So there's no need to be afraid of something happening where when it happened in the past, it was because you weren't doing these things and what you have allowed. So this is a bit like, okay, I am not going to let my past be the only thing that can be for me. Four of Cups in reverse. And I will not let myself project my traumas as much as my hopes and dreams. Seven of Cups in reverse. But I still haven't, I'm still not able to truly be in that inner security and comfort of allowing somebody in my life and feeling safe and secure when we speak of investing together and commitment. It doesn't mean like, oh my God, it's going to be defense for the next 40 years. Do you see what I mean? So let's look at that King of Pentacles. So, yes, you are slowly going to move past the fear of opening up and allowing an emotional connection in your life, Virgo. A commitment and an emotional connection. A true beginning of an engagement that you will both invest in. This cannot be scary. You cannot be in the yes, no, but. It has to be something that you get in joyfully, lightly, because you truly understand what it means. So this is what it's all about for you this month. So I'm going to call this new connection, because for some of you, it's somebody new that just got in, and your inner self will be confronted with that, okay? With the leftover fears and the combat between jumping into this and fearing it like hell, okay? So understand that the fear comes from your programming, not your intuition. Your intuition is your soul here, but your baggage has printed in it, in your waters, a lot of opposite information than what your soul knows and understands. So this month you're going to make the choice between what is my reality? How do I choose to perceive what is in front of me? So on that, my beautiful Virgos, I am sending you all my love and light for this month of December. Happy winter solstice. Thank you for watching, sharing, commenting, and please subscribe to help grow the channel. If you want a private reading, there's a website just below the video here. You go on it. You have all the information. You have the schedule to book on. But understand that it's the way the schedule is made. It's only 3 weeks in advance. You can't book 6 months in advance. And since during the holidays I'm going to take a couple of weeks off, it's possible that if you go right now, you're going to see everything's booked. But if you go back mid-month or at the end of the month, then it's all going to be cleared and open to book. So on this, I'm wishing you an amazing month of December. Love and light. And I'll see you next month.